there were several main agricultural centers in the Indian subcontinent as shown in the map. Here, we shall focus on the one in the Deccan region, which is the southern Neolithic. Originally, this area of the Deccan was of a hunter-gatherer population during the Paleolithic and Mesolithic ages. However, by the turn of the Neolithic period in the 3rd millennium BC, the concept of agriculture and pastoralism were introduced by communities in the north. Start with pastoralism, which was introduced from the north to the region at around 2500 BC. This included the herding of sheep, goat, and zebu cattle, and in fact the zebu cattle was the central animal to the southern Neolithic people. In addition to the plethora of rock art and terracotta figures we find of cattle, we also have evidence from the ash mound tradition. Originating circa 2500 BC, the tradition involves burning cow dung and dumping those ashes into mounds, hence the name. It seems that the creation of these ash mounds served as a ritual function. Curiously, we do find animal bones in these ash mounds, namely that of the cow. In fact, we only found cow bones in the ritual context of ash mounds and not in the domestic context where sheep and goat bones are predominantly found. Hence, these people were deliberately not slaughtering their cows except for the purpose of ritual, suggesting they too saw the cow as somewhat sacred. Next, on to agriculture. Around 2000 BC, the southern Neolithic people started to domesticate local plants such as mung dal and urad dal, with mung dal's domestication occurring at the western border of the Savannah corridor. In addition, they also domesticated the brown-top millet and something called the bristly foxtail. Wheat and barley were introduced from the north but did not become the staple of the region, only cultivated on a smaller scale, and similarly, mung dal and the like were actually introduced into the eastern IBC areas. Thank you for watching.